Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your general reading for the week of January 13th through 19th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. I hope you had a fabulous weekend, got out and about, did something that you loved, that made you feel relaxed, that rejuvenated you, whatever it may be, that you drink your water. Make sure you're drinking your water. And that you are ready, or we're ready, for the start of this new week. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what needs to come through for you, Aquarius, for this general reading. Ooh, all right. Got two here. Okay, let's get a few tarot cards. Interesting. It's so interesting that these cards keep coming out. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It seems like the lessons, the learnings, Aquarius, keep coming through. They keep on coming through. Let's see. I'm going to get one of these to close off. Ooh, that's way too many. We're just going to take the very top. I guess that's two. It still ended up being more than one. Interesting. Okay. There's something. Excuse me. Bless me. Excuse me. Bless me. Aquarius, excuse. There's something that you're not seeing that's coming out or ready to burst out, kind of like a sneeze does. It's like all of a sudden it's ready to burst out. Okay. There's this energy right now at the time of recording this of the full moon in Cancer. This is unprecedented energy, an unprecedented time. Okay. Aquarius, right now with this full moon in Cancer, this is on January 13th. It's interesting, February 13th. So something between now and February 13th is going to come up. It's going to come through unexpected, like a sneeze. Like all of a sudden it's like you have that little tickle and then it like bursts out kind of energy. Okay. But this is during this time, and it feels like through February 13th is unprecedented energy. Okay. Now with the full moon, it's generally thought to be a few days before, a few days after. Some believe 7 days before, 7 days after, 3 days before, 3 days after, 2 days before, 2 days after. It depends on kind of what tradition or what belief system you fall into, and that's completely up to you. Okay. But there is that energy coming through. Cancer energy is emotional energy. So if you've noticed, emotions for many have been running higher, or people have been more emotional. There's been a lot more emotion coming through with the readings within myself as well. It's coming to the surface, Aquarius, to be seen. Okay, it's coming to the surface to be seen. And it's this, your first card out says, do something kind for someone without any expectation. Okay, so for some, this is really coming about. This is really coming about, and I've been seeing this in my own personal life as well. But the message coming through here, Aquarius, is that for some, we're seeing, or you may be seeing, that people are doing things, or people do things for a very specific reason, right? You may see people on social media who, are doing things so they can post about it. You may know somebody who does a good deed so that they can brag about it or tell everybody about it. And once in a while it's fine, right? But if that's what you're doing to get validation, to get the accolades, to get seen, you're being reminded, Aquarius, during this time that that is not giving you or filling you up in the way that you want. It's giving you this external validation, but what you're looking for, it feels like very much, Aquarius, with that emotional energy this week and during this time, this unprecedented time, is that energy of being filled up from the inside out. Okay, filled up from the inside out, not looking for that external validation, but feeling the validation inside and knowing that what you're doing, who you're helping, where you're showing up, the message that you're sharing, whatever it may be for you this week, Aquarius, is what you are doing to be of service to others. And if you can be in a space, in a place during this time, Aquarius, of doing that without expecting something in return, you're going to feel a whole new level of high. Isn't that interesting? Like a high from it. It's almost like it's something that lifts the spirit. And who would have known, Aquarius, right? Who would have known? It's also coming through with this energy of the higher emotions, the of taking off the mask. Okay, sometimes when we're children, we can pretend to be the mom, the dad, the whatever the adult is, and for some of you, it's almost as if you're putting on. Why this message is coming through, I don't know. It's because you need to hear it. Okay, it's almost as if you're putting on a mask, like an adult, like a mask over your childlike energy or your inner child, and trying to make it look like you're okay. Okay, with this full moon and during this week as well, Aquarius, it's that mask has to come off, that mask has to fall away, and you have to be able to allow for yourself to be seen as you truly are. The Hierophant is here because a Hierophant, look, in this specific card, this looks like an adult and two little angel children. Okay, two little angel children. That adult tends to have the knowledge. Okay, tends to have the knowledge, but these two children, or little angel children here, one of them might be you, and those emotions are coming up and out during this time. Okay, some of you have had so many things that have come through within your life, lessons, right, that have caused you to feel as if that mask needs to be put up. And during this time, Aquarius, that mask is coming off. You're getting that present of healing that's coming through. That knowledge that's been working through is coming. And now you see this is faced right here. That Hierophant is faced right towards this Four of Cups and this gift that is being bestowed. There's that energy that's coming through of really looking at the beliefs of allowing or bestowing the knowledge from the Hierophant into this Four of Cups energy. That is potentially that gift that is coming through. There's an opportunity that is being gifted to you during this time, Aquarius, right? Doing something kind without expectation of return. It almost as if an Hierophant energy is coming through, right? This could a Taurus energy, right? It's almost as if a Hierophant energy is coming through within this time here, Aquarius, but potentially for some of you to gift you with knowledge. For some, the emotions that are coming up, they feel as if they are overwhelming, as if they are all that we can see, all that we can manage during this time. But for some, many in fact, those overwhelming emotions that are coming through are assisting you, right, in finally being able to look at and deal with something. It's unprecedented. It's something, this is an energy, Aquarius, that you have not gone through before. This healing, this energy of doing something kind, okay? This could be for yourself even, all right? Now, the next card you have here is stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. Now, see? Some of you have been super worried or are worried about what other people will think if you allow yourself to be seen true, right? In the emotion, in the mess, in whatever may be coming up or coming through for you during this time. I am telling you, Aquarius, during this time, this energy, this raw emotional energy that's coming through, Aquarius, is it's devastating and healing at the same time. Okay. And who would have known, Aquarius, has said that this energy was going to come up, this energy was going to come out during this time or in this way, okay? And there are many people, Aquarius, and I'm just going to be very frank here, that are going to be falling away because we see their true colors, and or they may feel as if they're seeing ours as that mask falls, as those emotions come up and are released. It's time for us to be able to see what is happening, what is going on, what messages have been coming through from the inside out. Again, that inner validation, not looking for outside validation or what people think, okay? How they think or how they feel. It's how we think and how we feel about our own lives, about the love in our life, about what we're doing with our lives, about where we are with our lives, about the emotions, about the healing, about the pressing down of. It's like I'm seeing here, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing and how this is coming through. I'm seeing a pillow being put in one of those little bags, and then you put the vacuum on it and you suck all the air out of it. It's almost as if that's how you have been living for a long time, Aquarius. And now you're in this space, in this place, with this raw emotion coming up, with this taking off the mask, with that truth coming through, and allowing the emotions to flow out of you and or to release. It's that pillow just poofing up, like poof, all of a sudden, like that sneeze, that little tickle. It's like it comes and it expands, and you are expanding into that love, into that life. Okay, some of you with the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Okay, some of you had taken a step back. You were like, you know what, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm going to retreat is the word coming through. I just heard retreat in one way or another with the 4 of Swords. And you know what? This retreat energy isn't an energy of like sticking your tail between your legs, like I'm seeing a dog sticking their tail between their legs. It's not that. It's as if you are resting before you move forward. Okay, for some of you with that 4 of Cups, you have 4 of Swords. You have 4 of Cups and 4 of Swords. Okay, so you have 4s coming in, double 4s coming through. Let me see. And double 5s. Isn't that interesting? The book ends. You have 5 with the Hierophant and 5 of Cups. And you have 4 of Cups with the 4 of Swords. Okay, so those 4s turning into 5s, those 5s turning into 4s. You've got 44, 55 coming through here, Aquarius. So for some of you, you're moving into a space of stability with this emotional healing, with these emotions coming up. Okay, 4s can be a very stable energy. It's movement. Okay, into 5s. 5s are that energy of change, that energy of expressing, that energy of letting it out. And, you know, a lot of times we think of 5s as difficult, challenging, hard energy. And for some, it could be within this, within that emotional release, within that healing, within that expression, within that letting go of, taking the mask of, allowing that truth to come out. Okay, and within that, some of you may move into that 5 of Cups energy where you feel as if you are at a loss or left out, or people may fall away during this, Aquarius. Those true colors coming out, right? We've spoken about that energy of who would have known that this is what this is going to be. It's like that energy, Aquarius, and I'm not saying that this is going to be something for you, although it might be, of all of a sudden you have been in a relationship for a while, and all of a sudden you talk about something very specific. It could be an idea for some of you of having children or not, and that is like a make or break kind of energy. That's kind of what this feels like, okay? But even if it is a broken or a break, right? That's where that who would have known I keep hearing that. But even if it is a break, Aquarius, it's a break in the right direction. It's a break to allow for you, right? Here we have the King of Pentacles, to make new decisions, to move into a place of reliability, of the King of Pentacles is somebody who is very generous. It's very secure, very safe, very kind type of energy. And moving into that energy, Aquarius, is going to allow for you to let go of what you had been holding on to. Now, you're moving into this energy, right? You've got the cups representing here, those emotions, of emotions coming up. For some of you, they're very hard won emotions, if that makes sense. They're very hard earned emotions, and they have kept you in a certain space or place. For some of you, stagnant, even a little bit with that Four of Swords here, right? Kept you in a very safe place where you're like, okay, if somebody does something for me, I will do something for them. It's kind of like a give and take instead of, just showing up and being able to do that. And for some of you, I'm also hearing this energy of, but I'm the one that always reaches out. I'm the one that always calls. And you know what, Aquarius? That spirit is indicating, Aquarius, that is coming through here as well. That you're going to see or understand in one capacity or another why it is. Okay, why it is. Some people don't have that capacity to be able to be caring or loving or doting in kind of the same aspect that it feels as if you maybe have been, or showing up in the way that you have been, Aquarius. And that is that energy of kindness without expectation. You will begin to see a shift in the very near future for that, but it's not, it's a reward, it's a gift, it's something that is being given to you from the universe, spirit, divine. It's not something that you're expecting, almost like that tickle and that sneeze that just comes through. Okay. And that is that generosity, that King of Pentacles. This is going to be reciprocated, that King of Pentacles energy, that kindness, that ambitious, that energy of a really kind of an abundance type of energy, a physical feeling of comfort. That is being rewarded for you within this, Aquarius. But at the same time, that understanding that you get to stop caring about what other people think. You get to live your life full of love and full of life. Sometimes we hold ourselves back. We feel as if we are left out. We notice the Three Cups, and isn't it interesting how we have the Four and the Five of Cups? There's 3 cups spilled here with 2, right? So you have 3 cups here, okay, that you're focused on, missing an opportunity or about to. Some of you, don't miss that gift. And here is focusing on 3 spilled cups with 2 that are still standing. So of course you have a lot of gifts, a lot of blessings coming in, and releasing this emotion, releasing this energy during this time, right, is going to allow for you to open up that space for that healing to come in and move into that energy of generosity, of security, of safety, right, of not caring anymore what other people think. And I know, and this is kind of off the side too, sometimes we have an understanding that when we age, certain things won't matter anymore. And I have learned myself, and Spirit is like, not always true, that's not always true. Sometimes you can still be in your 80s, not myself, of course, but and still have people be jealous or have jealous energy around you. It doesn't go away, but there is this energy coming through right now with that mask coming off, Aquarius, with seeing the emotions, feeling the raw emotions, and having that clarity, that healing that's ready to come through. Okay. And you are beautiful. This is a reminder, Aquarius, here at the end. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You are enough. You are deserving. You are valuable. Don't ever forget that. Okay. And you have, oh, I love spending time with you. So there are people there. It could be this Hierophant. It could be, there's somebody that loves spending time with you. Okay. And this also could be Spirit's energy being like, you know what, Aquarius, I am always with you and I love spending time with you. I'm always love to be around you in your energy. You have this beautiful energy because you are beautiful, Aquarius, and you deserve everything that the world has to offer. Let's get through this heavy potential you have your energy, or this emotional energy that's coming out. Let's remember that we can do kind things for people without expectation, and we don't have to care what other people think. We can leave things and take the mask off and let the truth shine through and let the emotions out. And you know what? It's okay. And who would have known? Who would have known, right? Okay, Aquarius, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not. Otherwise, also feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.